Hello people of the internet, this is Plimenta and you're watching Plimenta Plays Driftmoon. Now it's a game you might not have heard of. I hadn't heard of it until today actually. I just saw it pop up on GOG and it looks pretty interesting to me. It's sort of like a top-down RPG action-y game. It looks really quite fun. It's by a development team called Instant Kingdom, which I hadn't heard of. Apparently it's just a man and his wife, and they're from Finland, and it's taken them about 7 years to get this game out in its current form, and it does look really good. I've only seen a few gameplay videos, haven't actually tried it at all yet, so let's hope it works. But this looks quite promising. It's easily moddable. There's all these mods available already. It's only the first day. Obviously, it's been in beta and alpha, I'd imagine. But yeah, this looks really promising. So it could like lengthen the game. But yes, anyway, I'm just going to go straight into it now because I've been babbling for long enough. Let's go. Right, here we are. Let me just see if I can turn the sound down just a tad. 1 second. Okay, so here we go. Let's go into new game and let's see what this is like. Why am I talking to myself? Name, male. Let's go Plim. I like that name. Select difficult level, adventure. Adventure, fighting for your life. Champion finds equal enjoyment in combat as well as quests. Recommended for new players. Warlord enjoys a real challenge in combat as he faces harder enemies. Enemies regenerate health outside combat. Oh dear, that sounds hard. Guardian faces significantly tougher opponents and large numbers of enemies. I think I'll probably go Champion. That seems like the default difficulty level. I usually like going with the default just because I figure that's how they sort of want the game to be played first, you know. Unless you suck, so go for adventure. But let's go. Great character. Loving it already. Plim, my son, do you still remember Grandfather Marthan's strange gem? Things have gone terribly wrong with it. Please come see me as quick as you can. I will tell you more when you arrive at the Northrop Inn. I cannot risk writing more in this letter. Stay safe. Your father, Winston. Don't know why I'd hate to put your father. You'd think you'd know. Oh my god, there's a lot of text. After a long journey, you finally arrive in Northrop. Vince, the hat maker, Northrop's very own part-time village greeter, is standing by the old well, apparently waiting for you. Hi, Plim. Your mother couldn't come yet, so she told me to meet you here by the well. I sure hope she'll be here soon. There have been some really strange people here today, but we do like having visitors here. But old Vince seems to remember you're here again. But no matter, it's awfully nice to see you back at the home village, Plim. What brings you here now? Father sent me a letter. He wanted to see me right away about his old jewel. It's good to see you, Vince. How are things in Northrop? Say that. Your father, eh? I wonder what Winston is up to now. He's been stuck up in his new alchemy lab for weeks. You know, I think I saw your brother Robert here just a few days ago. He must have been visiting your folks too. It's good to see you, Vince. How are things in Northrop? Oh, Northrop is fine as always. Well, not so fine actually. The old man scratches his head. Now that I think about it, it's been quite dreadful around here recently. Plotho had an unfortunate accident, but luckily your mother was able to heal him, and Serio's gone missing. Her parents are worried sick. And there's more, but maybe it's best we'll talk about that later. Your mother will come soon. Continue. Listen, Plim, now that you're here, there's something that I've been wanting to... Well, she's certainly in a hurry. We'll talk later. Meet me in the tavern tonight. I thought I could avoid reading that, but apparently I can't. Vince's voice trails off as he sees your mother running towards you. Okay, lovely. I'll actually remember to read everything this time. Oh, right. Where are we then? Oh, good lord. There's my mother. Looks like me. They're coming. You must hide, Plim, right now. Please trust me. There's no time to explain. Suddenly, Mother runs towards you and pushes you into the well. Oh, thanks, Mother. Ah! In your utter disbelief and shock, you have just enough time to panic about the water level of the well before your head hits the rock bottom and it all goes black. Oh, brilliant. Mum, you've just killed me. Thank you. A long time passes and absolutely nothing happens in the well, but far above you a small silver feather starts falling down, endlessly tumbling and turning in the wind. It is very nearly blown off course, but it bravely hitches a ride on a passing jumbo bee. Finally it reaches its target and floats down the well onto your unconscious body. It tickles your nose, and a violent sneeze wakes you up. As yesterday's events came back to you, your mind fills with questions. Why did your father want to meet you so urgently? Why did your mother suddenly push you down the well? How are you going to get out of here? These are all good questions. Click on the torch, pick it up. Good. Now open your inventory tab, light the torch. How do I click to light and extinguish? Okay. Now what? Walk by holding down the left mouse button. Ooh, you can use any potential secret doors by clicking on them. Well, that certainly looks like a secret door. It's actually labelled as a secret door. Aha, there's a small button here. I'm stuck in a web. Click the spider web once to cut yourself loose. Take that, spider web. Oh, this looks important. Soldier's dagger. I pulled the dagger from the stone. I'm the rightful heir. Nah. You can wield the dagger just like talk. Use my inventory. Okay. Okay, so that's my other hand, I assume. Good. Fight by clicking once. You will gain combat skills as the adventure unfolds. Small ooze. Died to my crushing blows. There's a ladder. Oh, there's a silver feather. Maximum mana raised. There's a torch. Take that. Oh man, you can just click things and you pick them up. That's amazing. Tomato fish. Delish. Ooh. Oh, I thought that bug was going to kill me. Evil berry juice. Is it good to be eating evil berry juice? It feels wrong, but that's fine. Ah, I'm in a tavern. Can I just steal things? When you pick up food, it will go to your food counter, lower left corner. Food 4, regenerating. Okay. Candle. Oh. I don't want it on. Berry juice? Yeah, let's whack all these things. There's a chest. Coin. Taken. There's a torch. Can't go wrong with too many torches, surely. Okay, that's where I came in. Why is there so many evil things around? Alright, who's this guy? It's Rince the Hatmaker. What's happened to you, Rince? The poor old Hatmaker has been turned to stone. How is it even possible? If it's a statue, it's uncannily realistic. Oh dear. Piece of meat. Oh man, yeah. It's delicious. Should probably worry about all these people that are turned to stone. Galpsy? Galpsy? The old tavern keeper looks like a statue. But it can't be a statue. It looks much too real. Too real. Okay, I got a tavern key. What we got? Mayor's orders. Ooh. Galpsy, that Snatcher customer of yours has gone too far. He prowls around people's houses at night and scares our children. I can't allow it to continue. I know he tells great stories about famous pirate treasures and drinks from thimble-sized mugs, but I have to take action. If someone drinks from thimble-sized mugs, that is enough to like somebody, really. I'm ordering Cormac to lock him up. I know you've banned Cormac from the tavern, but next time he comes, you have to let him in. Yours, Mayor Biscuit. Mayor Biscuit. Inga root oil. Crafting. Oh, okay, crafting is in-game. I like it. What's this sign say? Hospitality of your house is the measure of your heart. Someone's thrown a sign on the floor. A mirror? What a handsome face. Damn right. Find the key that opens the door, then click on the locked door to open it. Unlocked. Someone called Word. Wow, you scared me. You're surprised to see Word, your father's apprentice. Plim, thank the maker you're here. It's a nightmare. We have to do something. Word, look. These statues look like people. Please tell me they're just some creepy statues your father ordered from an extremely skilled sculptor. Oh, God. The young man shakes with terror. It was terrible. A zillion lizard warriors attacked Northrop. Huckpuff came back behind my window and told me that everyone had somehow turned to stone. And then there was a bright flash and he turned to stone too. And your father, the lizards took him. There was nothing I could do. You must believe me. Why looking at your father? Do you know where he's taken? Do you remember anything about an attack? Who locked you in here? Would be my own mother pushed me down the old well. Probably not a good time to bring that up now. Now everyone's turned to stone. I was supposed to meet my father here in Northrop Inn. He has something very important to discuss, but now he's been kidnapped. What do you think we should do next? Do you remember anything else to the attack?
I'll tell you all that I remember. First thing I remember is your mother running past my window shouting, "Plim!" I think she must have seen you. Then I saw some bright flashes that almost blinded me for a moment. After that, Hogpuff came running towards my window, yelling, "Run and hide! The Rakan are attacking! They've turned the mayor to stone!" Hogpuff turned around, looked shocked, and shouted something like, "Oh no, don't take him, Winston! No!" I didn't see your father from my little window, but Hogpuff obviously did. Right afterwards there was another flash, even brighter than the one I'd seen before. When your eyesight returned, Hogpuff had turned to stone as well, just under my window. That's all I saw, being locked up in that room. It only took a few minutes, I think.
Can you think of anything else? You must have heard something during the attack. I think that's enough detail. Thanks, Word. Go on then.
I do remember hearing some things as well. I've had nothing else to do in that room but think, so I remember them well. First, I heard several shouts of "help" or "run" from villagers outside. Then my dad rushed to my door and urged me to remain quiet.
Word pauses and thinks for a while. Go on.
Then, right before Hogpuff appeared outside my window, I heard at least 2 of the baddies enter our house. One of them had really heavy footsteps. Someone said, "Search everywhere, hurry, the master awaits." I was sure they were going to find me next. Just then another monster came to the door and yelled, "It's not this house, follow me, here's ours." And they all rushed outside. After the flash that turned Hogpuff to stone and blinded me, I heard a number of footsteps quickly pass by outside. They slammed the tavern door so hard, I think they broke something, and that's the last I heard of them.
Okay. Didn't think I'd be doing that voice for quite that long. Quite an extended period of time. I get the feeling there's quite a lot of dialogue in this game as well, so this could be bad for me. I might decide not to read it all out, but we'll see how we go. Why did they kidnap my father? Do you know where he's taken?
I don't know why they took him and left the rest of us here. Your father seemed anxious about something, but he didn't tell me much about his research. As usual, he wouldn't even tell his own apprentice what's going on. He was in his lab day and night, and he even told me to take a holiday. Would you believe it? Please, Pim, we must find a way to help the villagers. They must have turned my dad to stone, too.
Who locked you in here? He blushes slightly.
My father grounded me for the night because I wanted to meet a girl.
Suddenly tears well up in his eyes.
But now she's probably turned to stone, too.
I'm gonna say it now. I live in flats and my walls aren't particularly thick. I'm a little bit worried about neighbours probably hearing me talking like that. But it's fine. It's fine. Well, nobody's knocked on my door so far. Right, would you believe my mother pushed me down the old well?
Really? Good thing that well dried up. It must have hurt.
Word pauses for a while, deep in thought.
I think your mother might have saved you from whatever statuified everyone. I mean, the attackers wouldn't expect someone to be hiding in a well, would they? But then, we might be the only ones left. We have to see if anyone else is still alive here.
Okay, let's try that one.
I really wish I knew what we should do.
Suddenly a light dawns in Word's eyes.
I just remembered something. Your father told me there's a letter for you in his house. I'll come with you. You lead the way.
Word seems to think for a few seconds.
I don't know what's happened, but this could be dangerous. We should pick up anything we find we think is useful in the village. I'm sure nobody will mind.
Wow. I'm sure his voice changed about 5 times during that conversation, but that's fine. Previously frozen fish. You find a big red fish. Its rich aroma numbs your sinuses and leads you to believe that the fish is rather elderly. Examine the fish. Looks like a fish is choked on a diamond. You pull the diamond out, wondering how a fish can choke. Yeah, I didn't even twig in my mind, let alone it being on a diamond. That's still pretty strange. What's in the flower box? Ooh, I can move the flower box. How unnecessary. Oh, wait, there's money behind it. Can I... Oh, right. Can I do things? Oh my god, yeah. There might be things hidden behind all these barrels. Okay, I'm probably gonna not move everything around. Right, let's go to my house. There's a letter. Something is blocking the door. Oh, come on.
Come on, Plim, let's go to Winston's shop. I'll show you the letter your father left you.
That's a lot of questions. I've got a lot to ask. What do you build in a shop? The previous one exploded. Okay, go on.
We built it on the northwest side of the town, some distance west of the bridge. I was sure his relief when Winston finished experimenting with fire powder.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary with my father recently?
Now that you mention it, your father started acting a bit strangely around the time when Hannah died, just a few weeks back. He was really secretive and spent long periods of time locked up in his lab. And he even gave me some time off work.
What did you say? Our old friend Hannah has died? That's terrible.
Yes, it's really sad.
Word pauses and lets out a sad sigh.
There was a sudden fire, and they couldn't say for a time. They say her ghost is now wandering restlessly in the ashes of her house. But nobody dares go near it.
Okay. Was someone else working with father?
Most of the time not, but shortly after the fire at Hannah's house, Winston had Granny Newmoon, Hogpuff, the mayor, and your mother over for an important secret meeting. I didn't hear what they were discussing, because it was secret, but they looked worried, and later I saw them carrying a strange chest towards Moon Island. And they wouldn't tell me anything about what was going on.
Why do you think father was so secretive about what he was doing?
Winston seemed to be studying something very intensely. Maybe something potentially dangerous. It could be he who was trying to protect me by not telling me anything.
Any idea what he was studying?
Might have been that family heirloom of yours, some sort of rock or jewel. I never saw more than a glimpse of that thing myself.
What was it you've been helping my father with, Word?
Well, all sorts of things. I've been collecting ingredients from the forest, keeping his garden alive, combining, mixing and shaking all kinds of liquids, as well as tidying up the alchemy shop. Trust me, it's not the easiest of all jobs. Especially during one of his more explosive experiments.
Was there something else I wanted? Oh my god, there's so many questions. What is with your name, Word? Because that is just a word.
You don't really want to know, do you?
Your question immediately brings a nice red tint on Word's cheeks. Okay. If you don't tell me the question will haunt me forever, why not the story too embarrassing for you? Let's go for it.
It's a pretty lame story, but if you have to know, when my parents met, Dad approached Mom saying, "Can I have a word with you?"
Oh dear. Oh dear. I know where that's going.
I guess they thought it'd be a funny inside joke to name their first child Word. But with their twisted sense of humour, it could have been a lot worse. Just think of my brother, Pain.
Wow. They are terrible people for naming their children after words like that. Like Word. You tell me again everything you remember from the attack. I've heard of it. I'm finding it hard to keep track of all the things we have to get done. Do you think my father is still alive?
I don't know. What do your heart tell you?
It just goes thumpity 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 thump. Yeah, let's go for that one.
I think you're onto something there, Plim. We just have to save Winston before they force him to share his secrets.
Can I look at what you're carrying?
Of course.
It's a strange question, though. Oh, he's got a soldier's dagger. Is that the same as mine? Yes. Oh man, we're dagger buddies. Excellent. Right, let's go see if I can get out here. Can I... Right, I'm out. I'm out. Moving barrels. Okay, where's my house then? Look, the tavern sign has fallen down. My own... Oh, it's him again.
My own door slam.
Oh god, I couldn't read it quick enough. I'm gonna not read those. Where am I going? Oh yeah, so they do. Thanks for mentioning that. I think it's just plain silly. Damn right, especially when I'm going around picking up all this coinage. Oh no! Mother! Mother! Look, Plim, it's your mother! God damn it. That's not good. Oh. The village is the other way. Oh, thank you, me. I wouldn't have known. I could probably put this torch away, can't I? Yeah, it was just wasting torches. Was it wasting all that time I was talking to him? God damn it, Word. Why do you have to say so much? The milk fountain! Pride of Northrop. Starting to smell a bit funny, I notice. Is it like a day old or something? Ooh, a mirror shield. I'll have that. Hogpuff. The brave. Can't believe they petrified him as well. Let's get that shield on. Wow. Oh man, yeah, look at that. I've got a shield. You start your adventure with one combat skill, Focused Blow. You can activate it from the quick slots at the bottom of the screen. Oh, I see. Later on you'll learn many new combat skills. Thank you, Pearl. Why can't I pick you up? Do I have to... I'm stuck! In a web! Oh my god, spiders. Athagog. Oh god, I'm very weak. Okay, I feel very weak. I'm not sure I can take them. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I want to go for it. I want to go for it. Pets and Cormac Shack always give me the creeps. Are they spiders? Food. Yeah, food. Move the chair. Let me out of here, you scallywags. What the fuck? Who's Blotch? Inside the glass tank lies a large Snatcher. Looks old and wizened. I never quite know how to say that word. Has a black eye patch and a hooker claw.
Shiver me timbers, a landlubber comes help an old salt like me. Quick, me beauty, let me out, I'm trapped.
As I've said before, I can't do pirate accents. Who are you?
Arr, arr, arr. They call me Blot, because I spilled ink on the captain's map. Arr, threw me to the sharks, they did. They didn't expect me to swim away. Been a land pirate ever since, but I yearn to go back to the sea.
Why aren't you sailing the seas? Crab.
Arr, to be looking for buried treasure in this town. But then I had too much rum at the tavern, and in the morning I found myself in this brig, lost all my pieces of eight.
A buried treasure, you say?
You didn't hear this from me, bucko. But there is no secret treasure here. I misinterpreted the name, and look where Winston the alchemist lives.
But it was where his son Smithy, where I was supposed to be. But it were his son Smithy where I was supposed to be. I was just about to leave this for this Robert Smithy, then I was lured away by the promise of rum in the tavern. Ah, that'd be all I say.
Where's the treasure? Where's the clue? Quit your asking, bucko. I ain't revealing to ye that the snatchers of Robert Smithy have the first clue. If I tell you anything more, I'll have to make shockbait out of you. Dead men tell me their tales, see?
Dead men tell no tales. I'm rubbish at reading. Right, what happened here?
I'll be damned if I know what happened to all these landlubbers. Some ugly Rakan warriors rushed in here. Then in a bright flash, Cormac and the spiders just froze up. No one's been here since, and I'm starving in this cage for a whole day. I'd give a piece of eight for a good quickie on a grog right now. Ah, when I catch them, I have a mean right hook.
Quite literally, by the looks of things. I think that's a joke. I'll let you out.
Blow me down. He's a hero when you need one. You've got to help a poor old sea dog. I'm in a real fix. This is no ordinary glass, my lad. 'Tis some kind of magic. The door only opens to the command of the owner. He's that scurvy hornswaggler in the corner, frozen or dead as stone. There's another way. A diamond could cut through this glass like a cutlass through old Captain Firebeard. Arr, but there be no diamonds in the whole village. The only one I knew got eaten by a big redfish.
Ah, I will cut the case open with this diamond. Karma gained 1. Excellent. You take out the blue diamond, swiftly cut a hole in the cold glass.
Arr, I thought I was going to Davy Jones' locker for sure. You have a heart of a real buccaneer. I will repay you. Just say what you want, and I will get at you.
I want money, I want weapons. I don't need a reward. I'd like a better weapon.
I'm sorry, laddie. I don't have doublons or a cutlass to hand ye, but I will wait around here for a while before I weigh anchor and hoist the mizzen. Now don't be afraid to ask in case you had need of me.
Oh man, yeah. Antidote. Leather gloves. Can I put leather gloves on? Oh man, I'm wearing leather gloves. It feels magical. I've still got the diamond as well. That's beautiful. It shouldn't break anyway, should it? So, to the diamond. So words just follow me around. I like it. I fight 'tis for vengeance. Right, is this the village? Through the small hatch you see Adan, the gatekeeper. He's petrified in a permanent sitting position. Behind him you see the lever that operates the gate. For some reason the gate isn't completely closed. There is a small gap. Not enough for you, but perhaps for a small snatcher? Or a bird? Open the gate, Adan. I don't think that's going to work. He is petrified. Try to reach the lever. You put your hand through the gap in the gate, but you can barely reach the other side. The lever is too far to reach, even if you had a long stick. But the gate isn't completely closed, there's a small gap, blah 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 blah. Right. Blotch.
Nice to meet you, my hearty. I will fulfill my promise to you, lad, before I'm off to seek my fortune on the 3 seas. What do you need?
Can you open the town gate for me?
Aye, Captain. I was made for the job. The Snatcher hurries off.
Yeah, it doesn't work, Word. You've got to... I can't reach it, Captain. Ah. Excellent.
Quick thinking, eh?
Little Snatcher tries to look very pompous.
Right, Captain, I'll be done now. I'm going to hoist the anchor and weigh the mizzen. No, wait, that was the wrong way round. Anyway, I want to give you this.
Blotch hands you a very small circular device.
It's my map. You look so lost that I reckon you need it more than I do. I'm giving it to you. Keep in a good shape, bucko, and wish me luck.
When you're in the conversation, you see the shiny minimap adorning the top corner of your screen. Thanks, Blotch! Oh man, there's a minimap. This looks amazing. Ooh. Excellent. You can use a new minimap to quick travel to locations you've already been to. Oh great, another gate. I'm assuming I could just open this one now. Yeah, brilliant. Right, I know there's been a lot of talking. I might edit some of that out, but I'm going to leave the first episode there. So see you again in episode 2. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.